When you've been through things that changed you, loving someone doesn't always come naturally. It's not that you don't care. It's that sometimes the closer someone gets, the harder it becomes to stay. Maybe you've canceled plans with someone you actually like for no real reason. Maybe you've read the same good morning text 3 times, looking for a hidden meaning that isn't there. Maybe you've gone quiet mid-conversation, not because you stopped caring, but because caring suddenly felt too loud. If you've ever wondered why you do this, and how to become a better partner despite your past, you're in the right place. Welcome back to Mind Pattern. In our last video, How to Love Someone with Trauma, so many of you shared something deeply personal in the comments. You asked things like, how do I actually receive love? Why do I push people away when I really like them? How do I stop withdrawing in relationships? So we listened. We went back through your comments, your messages, your stories, and we started noticing patterns. Not diagnoses, not labels, just patterns. Things trauma survivors feel all the time, but rarely say out loud. This video is for you. Not to fix you, you're not broken, but to help you feel understood, less alone in these patterns, and more confident in both loving others and letting yourself be loved. These are the unspoken rules of loving others as a trauma survivor. After experiencing emotional pain, your nervous system learns one thing above all: stay alert. So when things start to feel close, safe, or even good, your body sometimes reacts the only way it knows how, by creating distance. Psychologists call this hypervigilance, a heightened awareness of danger, even in moments that are genuinely safe. It's not a conscious decision. It's your body reacting before your mind has caught up. Think of it like a guard dog trained to expect intruders. Even when everything's quiet, it still stays alert. Nothing is wrong with it. It just learned that staying alert means staying safe. Here's what that can look like in real life. Someone tells you they love you, and instead of warmth, you feel your chest tighten, not because it's unwanted, but because your body doesn't yet know the difference between this is good and this is a lot. Try this reframe. Instead of asking, why am I like this? Ask, what part of me is trying to feel safe right now? So many people in our community have shared that even when they want love, it doesn't always feel comfortable when it shows up. Kindness can feel suspicious. Consistency can feel confusing. Affection can feel overwhelming. When love hasn't always been safe, your brain doesn't recognize it as something to relax into. It recognizes it as something to question. One person in our comments put it perfectly. Every time he's nice to me for no reason, I wait for the catch. That waiting isn't paranoia. It's a mind that learned, somewhere along the way, that comfort was often followed by disappointment. Like wearing a new outfit that fits, but doesn't feel like yours yet. A little stiff, a little unfamiliar. But the more you wear it, the more it softens, until one day it feels like something you can finally settle into. Try this reframe. Instead of thinking this feels off, try this is new, not dangerous. Sometimes, instead of asking if someone will stay, you create situations to find out. You pull back to see if they notice. You go quiet to see if they reach out. You're not trying to hurt them, but a part of you is quietly asking, will you leave like the others did? This is different from simply feeling overwhelmed. This is your mind actively searching for evidence one way or another. And that search can quietly sabotage the very connection you're trying to protect. You've probably seen this play out on screen too. A character who pulls away right when things start feeling real. It's not that they don't care. It's that caring suddenly feels risky. But tests don't build trust. They build confusion because the other person doesn't see your fear. They just feel the distance, and they may start pulling away too, not realizing it was never about them at all. Try this instead. Say it out loud, even imperfectly. I think I'm pulling away right now, and I don't fully understand why. That one sentence can do more for a relationship than months of silent testing. Some days your emotions feel overwhelming. Other days you feel numb, distant, like no matter what you do, you can't quite land in the middle. It's like tuning an old radio. You turn the dial, and for a moment everything's clear, then suddenly static, too loud, too quiet, never quite steady. This isn't a flaw. It's your mind trying to make sense of everything you've carried while still trying to move forward. And a partner who understands this isn't looking for you to be perfectly tuned. They're looking for you to keep turning the dial together. Attachment theory tells us trust isn't automatic. It's built through repeated safety. So even when someone is kind, consistent, and patient, part of you might still hesitate. That's not a red flag about them. It's just how healing works. Think about it this way. If you touched something hot once, you'd be careful around every stove after that, even the ones that are cold. Your caution isn't irrational. It's evidence-based, just outdated. Trust is a door. You don't have to fling it open. You can open it slowly, one moment of safety at a time, and each time someone stays through your hesitation, the door gets a little easier to open next time. Not by becoming someone else, but by understanding yourself better. So many people in our community said the same thing. Awareness was the turning point. Noticing when you withdraw, naming it, even just to yourself, choosing gently to stay a little longer than you normally would. That's how you start building a new experience of love. One rep at a time, not through a single breakthrough, but through small, repeated moments where you choose closeness over your old instinct to run. Sometimes the hardest part is watching yourself push someone away while knowing you're doing it. That moment where you see it happening in real time used to not exist for you at all. You would have just done it, unaware. So the fact that you can see it now? That's not being stuck. That's growth in real time. And the fact that after everything, you still want love that matters more than you think. It means part of you still believes something good is possible. Loving others as a trauma survivor isn't about doing it perfectly. It's about slowly learning to feel safe in something that once didn't feel safe at all. There's no single right way to do this. You'll figure out your own way. If you've been through this, we hope this video helped you feel a little more understood. And if you're loving someone with a difficult past, we hope it gives you a little more compassion for what they might be carrying.